तो चाइना ये चाहता है कि दुनिया डॉलर बैक्ड इकोनॉमी से निकलकर मेटल बैक्ड इकोनॉमी पे आ जाए।
Sorry to say, but if you think that China would want a metal backed currency system, then you're absolutely wrong. Okay, let's talk facts. You see, every time a country has tried a metal backed currency, they have faced the repercussions of it. You see, the UK has dropped the gold based system in 1931, the US dropped it in 1971. Why? Because metal currency breaks under stress. Not just that, if you see, countries like France in 1960 started redeeming all its dollars from gold reserve of US, which in turn led US gold reserves dropping from 20,000 tons to just merely 8,000 tons. So the systems broke because maths broke it. It was not geopolitics. Now let me tell you why China's part makes even lesser sense.
ऐसा इसलिए क्योंकि चाइना की मेटल्स पे मोनोपोली है। दुनिया का 70% गोल्ड, सिल्वर और कॉपर चाइना प्रोसेस करता है।
Firstly, Uncle G has not cited any data backing the 70% claim on gold and copper refineries in China. And secondly, with that logic, even Switzerland is responsible for refining over 50% of the world's gold. Does that mean it will go to a metal-based currency? No, right? And say, for example, even if China would decide to do this, let me explain why this is counterproductive for China. China survives on capital controls and currency management. Metal-backed money means free redemption, and free redemption means that money walks out. China would never allow that control get out of its hand. Not to mention, this would mean the death of Chinese exports. And the most important part, Uncle G does not back this claim with any data. There is no policy paper, no statement by the Chinese central banks, no statement by the Chinese government, and no convertibility mechanisms either. So it's basically misinformation. Monetary revolutions don't happen on Instagram deals secretly. This time Uncle G has been wrong, and I will be explaining you how in my coming parts as well. So stay tuned and follow along.